Sturmovik 109 G6 in great battles. And we're going to fly ground attack, but first we're going to open up our water radiator by turning this handle and then cranking it. Our 109 is armed with a 250 kilogram bomb, and we're equipped with the methanol water injection system. And it's real easy to use. Just go full throttle. Let's turn into the target. We're going to be flying ground support for the Wehrmacht late 1943. And our lines have just been facing waves of Soviet T-34 tanks. So we're going to try to knock some out from the air. The high command is using everything from Ju-88s to frontline fighters to engage Soviet armor. Air-to-air is a secondary mission. We're picking up flak, so we must be close to the target. And we're going to throttle back. We see some La5s approaching. We've got the altitude advantage. We're going to fly right past them, right to the target. We throttle back. Our 6 is clear. Our bombing has been a little bit off, so we're going to drop a little bit lower with a 3-second delay fuse, get right over the target, weapon out. Hopefully we don't frag ourselves. We got a good hit in. Alright, we got good separation after the bomb dropped from the La5s. So we're going to climb out. We can see from our rear view there's the La5's engaged with the rest of our flight. So we're going to try to help them out. We're going to turn back in while climbing. Our ATA is going to be set around 1 or 1000. That's our gauge on the right. ATA gauge, also known as manifold pressure. Once we get co-alt, we'll pull the throttle back and drop the ATA below 1000. And we're going to engage the methanol water injection right before we engage Soviet aircraft. So we got it kicked in as we climb up after a La5. You can see the ATA go almost to 1.8 or 1,800 atmospheres. We've got guns out at a distance. We're going to bring our ATA back to about 1. Throttling back up to a closer target. and the La5 is in our methanol water injection kill zone, if you will. We're just closing on it at 1.8 ATA, and we got a big hit with our Mark 108. The La5 just tumbles out of control. Splash one. All right, let's turn back into fight. Let's see if we can pick up another La5 with advantage. All right, we're picking up one up high, so we're going to crank it up. Quick check on the left panel gauge. Ensure we got the methanol water in our separate tank for it available, which we do. It's only a limited time you can run it. All right, one of our wingmen picked up the La5 we were on, so we're going to break off. Our wingman took care of business, but we got to watch our six and maneuver. Gonna let that La5 that's danger close pass by. Turn back the opposite direction. Turn right back in on this La5 and pass us on a nose-up merge. Shots out on the cross. Water injection engaged. Back off the throttle a little bit. It's going to go into a hard left-hand turn. So we're going to back off the throttle so we don't lose them in the turn. Oh, we nailed him with the 30 millimeter cannon. Wow, look at that. He's on fire. Get out, man. Get out. Oh, the megabytes. Splash number 2. Let's take it back to our forward airfield. Alright, we made it back to our air base. We're going to drop our landing flaps. Put our gear down. Throttle back and decrease speed. There's our airfield just off to the left. Turning in while descending. Just giving it enough throttle to get through the turn. We want to stay just a bit high to see the far end of the airfield. It's the best tactic for aircraft with forward obstructions on the views. We're over the airfield and we just throttle back and float it in. Good landing. Well, that's going to top off a great mission. Let's gear down and check our score. Alright, we got a mission victory. We knocked out a T-34. And we made really good use of our methanol water injection system and KO'd 2 La5s. And those are pretty good combat aircraft in 1943. Well guys, I hope you like this mission. We're going to scoot over to the gun camera. We got some really good hits in. Well guys, I hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching the channel. Take care. We'll see you up again soon. Tell a story.